Good afternoon. The Secretary General will update you on this morning's meetings, and then he will have time for a few questions. Secretary General.
Good afternoon. Today we focused on deterrence and defense. We discussed the challenge posed by Russia's missiles. This includes the development and deployment of SSC-8 missile, which led to the demise of the INF treaty last year. NATO allies have stood united on Russia's breach of the treaty. We have consulted closely over many years, and all allies have agreed on every step, including on a package of defensive, measured and coordinated measures in response to the demise of the treaty. This includes adapting our planning and exercises, as well as our conventional, nuclear and air and missile defense posture. We will not mirror what Russia does. We have no intention to deploy new land-based nuclear missiles in Europe. But we will keep our deterrence and defense effective to protect our people. The SSC-8 is only part of Russia's missile buildup. So today we discuss the broader challenge, which includes other Russian missile systems, conventional and nuclear, currently deployed or under development. Many are dual-capable systems that create a greater risk of escalation or miscalculation. At the same time, ministers stressed NATO's strong commitment to arms control and disarmament. NATO must continue to be the platform for Europe and North America to discuss these issues. We will continue this important work with the aim of taking further decisions later this year. Ministers also discussed our progress in ensuring fairer burden sharing across the alliance. We have seen an unprecedented increase in defense spending across Europe and North America, with an extra $400 billion invested by the end of 2024. This is making NATO stronger, but we need to keep up the momentum to keep our nation safe in a more unpredictable world. This morning, allies and the Ukrainian Defense Minister Andrei Zagorodnyuk had a good discussion about the security situation in and around Ukraine. At the breakfast hosted by Canada, allies expressed their support to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. NATO continues to provide strong political and practical support. Allies welcome the progress being made in the reform process and encourage Ukraine to continue along this path. This afternoon, we will have a meeting with all nations contributing to the research support training mission in Afghanistan. The situation remains difficult, but we remain firmly committed to Afghanistan's long-term security and stability. Our focus remains on the same: to provide the Afghan security forces with training and financial support, so that they can fight terrorism and create the conditions for peace. As a result, we see that the Afghan security forces are getting stronger, more professional and better led. We fully support the efforts led by the United States to achieve a peaceful solution, and allies continue to coordinate closely on the way forward. We welcome any steps that can lead to reduction of violence. The Taliban have to show a real will and a real ability to deliver a reduction of violence on the ground, and to show that they are really committed to achieving lasting peace in Afghanistan. And with that, I'm ready to take your questions.